Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a weird one for me. This is really weird for me because I really don't. I just don't know how to feel about this. I really don't. So in DC fandom, they released two trailers, as far as I'm aware, of these two games: Gotham Knight and the Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. And honest to God, I don't know how I feel. I really don't. You would think I would be hyped for it because I loved the majority of Warner Brothers games. I even liked Batman Arkham Origins, which people didn't like. To be honest, I prefer Batman Arkham Origins than I did with Batman Arkham Knight. Even though Batman Arkham Knight looks beautiful and the gameplay is amazing and the driving with Batmobile is amazing, but story-wise, I prefer Origins, man. I was more in touch with Origins than I was with Arkham Knight. I kind of hated some parts of Arkham Knight. Even the ending, because I actually thought it was going to be a really solid ending, but it ended up being this left open, weird ending. It wasn't like a conclusive, cold, closed door shut ending, like a satisfying ending. It was just like Batman walked in, the place exploded. We don't know if he's alive or not. And then the sky turns red because it was fucking weird. I really didn't like that. But with this, my brain just died there. But with this, you would still think that I would be excited for this. But it's just I don't know, dude. I really don't know. I mean, where do I start? Look, hi. Let's start with Gotham Knight. One, I honestly don't know if this is set at the end of Arkham Knight. I try to look for this, and again, maybe my research and skills is shit, but I try to look for if Warner Brothers Entertainment came out and said yes, this is after Arkham Knight or not. I heard Suicide Squad is after Arkham Knight, but with Gotham Knight, I just don't know, but I thought it was because it shows a clip. The trailer starts off with Bruce Wayne saying, "Hey, if you guys seen this, I'm dead," and he sent this encrypted message to Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl, and Red Hood. He's saying, "I'm dead," blah blah blah, and you, in your mind, you think, "Holy shit, this is the end of Arkham Knight." But then he says stuff like, "The GCPD doesn't trust us after Jim died." I'm like, wait, did Jim die? I remember Jim dying in Arkham Knight, and it's like, okay. And then the trailer kept going on, and it showed off all four characters. I'm assuming it's co-op. I have absolutely no idea. I'm just assuming that. But, bro, I don't know. It looks good. The presentation is nice. It really is. The combat looks good for the most part. The reason why I'm hesitant about the combat, because when it showed Nightwing and he did that spinning kick thing, the spinning attack thing, it looked good, but at the same time, it looked like it didn't look... It's hard to explain it. It felt like I was watching... I don't know if you guys play this game, DC Online, DC Universe Online. Is that MMO DC game? I don't know if it's still going on, but that's what it reminded me of. I don't know if that's a good thing gameplay wise, because there was some gameplay that reminds me of Arkham City when Barbara was shooting and she was flying through the air. I'm like, all right, that's cool. That was really cool, and it showed Red Hood doing his thing, which I have to say, out of all the four characters, Red Hood, if I am gonna play this game, Red Hood's probably gonna be my favorite. I liked how his fighting style is. But I just don't... I'm trying to pinpoint what... I'm trying to pinpoint what is not clicking with me. I think what's not clicking with me is that I guess it's because I miss the tone and the look and the aesthetic of Arkham City. You know, that dark, gritty, always night... sometimes it felt noir, that kind of thing, And with this, when I looked at the trailer, it felt like I was watching. I don't know, dude. It felt like I was watching. Dude. How can I explain this? I don't want to say it's a Saturday morning cartoon. I don't want to say that. But I don't know. It's like this. It's like it's marketing for teenagers. It's hard to explain. It's like this neon lights, bright, even though it's set at night. But it's this bright, it's aiming for teenagers kind of thing. God. It's really hard for me to explain. It really is. It's just, I guess the tone is not hitting me as much. It's not capturing me. Because, dude, I gotta be honest, I really do miss the Arkham Asylum and Arkham Knight tone. If they done Gotham Knights, right, and the tone was set in the same vein as Arkham City, something tells me I probably would have been hyped. I remember, I forgot if it was Arkham. I'm pretty sure it was Arkham City, where they revealed Robin and he has a shaved head. And yeah, I think guys, what I'm talking about. The poster where Robin, when he has that stick in front, is just black and white, and it looks absolutely cool. It looks adult. It looks not realistic, but it looks like it's taking itself serious. With this, it's like with Gotham Knights, it's just this. Again, I know it sounds like I'm hating on it. I'm not. I'm not, because there were some aspects of it that is good, that did get me hyped, but at the same time, it's just, especially Mr. Freeze, when I saw that, it did get me hyped, but at the same time, it just feels off. I need to play the game. I need to play a game, or I need to see more footage of this game, so I could properly make my mind around it. I don't know, man. I guess it's because Arkham Knight, with Batman, with the tone that it sets and the story, well, most of the story that is told, it really cemented it as one of. Because if you go to any gamer and say Arkham Knight trilogy, they'll always say, "Oh my god, look how great this game is! It took itself seriously." It's like it's up there with not the greatest games of all time. I won't go that far, but it's up there. Like, because it took itself seriously. It got a story to tell, and it took itself seriously. And it doesn't treat you as like an idiot. I'm not saying that this game, Gotham Knight, is going to treat you like an idiot. But it's not. It feels like it's not taking itself seriously, and that's fine. But I just miss the aesthetic of Arkham City. I remember when the trailer for Arkham City first came out. I think the gameplay one. And Catwoman was being hung upside down. And Two-Face put his gun to her head, and she's like, heads or tails, kitty cat. And with the music of the heavy in the background, it gave off this really serious tone to it, which I loved. But now I'm looking at this, it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I need to play the game. So far, I am meh on it. But I want to play it, if that makes sense. I really do. I want to play it. I want to feel the game. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just, maybe I'm feeling this way because I just missed the aesthetic of the Arkham games. Look, even if the tone doesn't match what I want, as long as the story is good and the gameplay is good, maybe I'll buy it. As long as I will buy it. But I'm just saying, I just hope the story's up to par. Like, it will hit me in such a way. Because as much as I love Arkham City, and the story is good, there were some threads that they just didn't bring up again, or it just doesn't make sense. Like, I remember in Arkham City, Hugo Strange found out Batman's identity, but that didn't go anywhere. If I remember right, it just didn't go anywhere. I'm pretty sure it just didn't. So I hope the story, two things, the story and the gameplay is solid. If it is that, then all the power to them. And the next game that was released was not released, but was shown, where Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Now, this is also hard to judge because there's no gameplay. But I understand that why there's no gameplay, and people were not getting mad. They were having this. They were. I don't want to say fear mongering. That's not the right word either. I can't think of the right word. Because they're saying, "Oh, it's a bad sign. There's no gameplay. Why is there no gameplay?" I'm like, guys, it's coming out in 2022. Of course, there's no gameplay, and it's a cinematic trailer. It just shows us the idea of it. Even all great games have cinematic trailers. Like The Witcher has a cinematic trailer. The Last of Us had a cinematic trailer. I'm not gonna bring up part 2, but you know what I mean. So it doesn't bother me that it just shows cinematic trailer. It just shows the feel of the tone what they're trying to get. And from what I saw, cinematic trailer, it's fun. It's being made by Rocksteady, so I was surprised with the 180 switch with the tone with the God of Knight is so dark, but this one is just this funny, bright. I don't know, man. I mean, it's fun. I had fun watching the trailer. I love the banter between the four of them, by the way. And King Shark looks awesome. He actually looks better here than in James Gunn's Suicide Squad. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he'll update. Who knows? I'm probably gonna eat my words with that. He has Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, King Shark, Deadshot. And they're up against the Justice League because I'm assuming they're being mind controlled by Brainiac. I'm assuming. So we kind of get bits of story, and it does look fun. The dialogue seems on point. It's just the gameplay I'm waiting on. But from what I've seen, does it make me excited for this game? I mean, it has my interest. I'll say that it has my interest. As I said, I don't want to say I'm excited yet. I just need to see gameplay. From what I saw, it was fun. It was nice. I actually prefer. It's weird though because it's like, I mean, if you put gun to my head and told me which one I'm most hyped for, I'll probably go with Suicide Squad just because it's a new concept. Even though Gotham Knights had gameplay on it, it's just, this is weird, guys. I don't know how I feel. I don't hate it at all. I really don't. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what these two could bring, but it's just, I maybe I'm disappointed because I wish I was hyped like the rest of the internet is for these. I wish I was. I really do. But again, I'm not hating. I actually can't wait to see what's in store. So yeah, that's my take. I got nothing else to add to it. It was good what they showed. It's just I just need to see more. I guess that's my thing. I just need to see more. But I am looking forward to see what's coming out next.